Hey, this is David. Some of you know me as Vyrix Dreamcore. I'm a music producer and sound designer for games. But today I am working on an audiobook for my dad called Reconciling War and Military Trauma. I don't usually do audiobooks because I have a very hard time stream reading print. What I mean by stream reading is just like reading it aloud and making it sound convincing and believable. But this was a special request from him to do this, so I'm going to kind of walk you through my process of reading it, because some might be wondering what's taking it so long. Well, I'm going to show you what I do. So we're going to go over here to the good old computer. Now, here is a special version of the book that I use to read from. You'll notice that the print is very large, like amazingly large. And that is because I have to look at the screen. Like, I can use this magnifier, and I am still going to use this magnifier to read it. But in order to kind of stream read it quicker, I have it large, like this. You'll notice if you watch any of my other streams that I don't have it. I don't have the text this big. But this is how we're going to read this one. So I have this open. And today we're going to read just a paragraph or so. So I've already read this, and we also have Reaper open. Let's see if Reaper's working. New empowering ones. Okay, so all right, so we're going to read from here to here. And I'm just going to read through it, and you're gonna see my reading and editing process. So before I read through it, I have the computer read it to me. So I can get an idea of what it is saying.
Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones to help you feel better about yourself. It's normal to be dubious of new ideas at first, but if you continue to introduce new ways of thinking, it ultimately becomes second nature. When a negative thought comes to mind, simply think or speak the opposite of it. There is a reciprocal relationship between positive words and thoughts. Replacing negative thinking may take time and effort, but the results can be long-lasting. Again, meditation may also be helpful. 1,000-mile trip begins with one step. Lao Tzu.
Okay, so I wish I could scroll while I was reading that, so I could read along with it, but whatever. All right, so let's just go ahead and do this. All right, so we're gonna record. Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones to help you feel better. Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones to help you feel better about yourself. Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones. Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones. Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones to help you feel better about yourself. It's normal to be dubious of new ideas at first. But if you continue to introduce new ways of thinking, it ultimately becomes second nature. When a negative thought comes to mind, simply think or speak the opposite of it. There is a reciprocal relationship between positive words and thoughts. There is a reciprocal relationship between positive words and thoughts. Between positive words and thoughts. Replacing negative thinking may take some time and effort, but the results can be long-lasting. Replacing negative thinking may take. Okay, so let's see. Replacing negative thinking may take some time and effort, but the results can be long-lasting. Again. Meditation may also be helpful. 1,000-mile trip begins with one step. Lao Tzu. Okay, so Lao Tzu. I'm gonna stop the recording. Lao Tzu. So I want to actually see how this is properly pronounced. Lao Tzu. I think this is a Chinese name. So I'm gonna copy this. Go in here. It's always important to, and keep in mind, I am not like an audiobook recorder, but it is always important to make sure you have things pronounced correctly so that you don't sound like a York when you go and say it.
Chinese philosopher. Chinese pronunciation. Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu.
Lao Tzu.
English pronunciation. Lao Tzu.
So let's see how Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu. One step. All right, so I'll just take this. Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu. All right, that sounds good enough, I hope. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, and this is the part where we edit out all of that craziness. So we have this here, and we're gonna go ahead and get started in this edit. All right, let's do this. Oop. Empowering ones. Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones to help you feel better. So I know I did this a bunch of times. Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones to help you feel better about yourself. And then Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones. Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones to help you feel better about yourself. You hear that pop right there? With positives can be replaced with. You hear that big noise right there? Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones. All right, so what we're gonna do, I like that one. Can be replaced with positive ones. Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones to help you feel better about yourself. So we're gonna take this positive right here. So let's see, positive, this one, and then we're gonna take this positive here. We're gonna take this positive here, and positive ones to help. And we're gonna do this with positive one. Yeah, that sounds a little choppy. Let's try that again. Placed with positive ones. Placed with positive. With positive ones. There we go. Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones to help you feel better about. And I feel like we can even get it a little bit better with a bit of a crossfade. There we go, like that. And then we do this. Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones to help you feel better. Actually, I don't like that crossfade. Go away. Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones to help you feel better about yourself. All right. And then so what's this here? It's normal to be dubious of new ideas at first, but if you. All right, so that sounds good. Yourself. It's normal to, not yourself. It's normal to be dubious of new ideas at first. Take some of the space out of this. First. But if you continue to, all right, so we're gonna take this after this but and be like, but if you continue to introduce new ways of thinking. Oh, I had a but there. But if you, there's already one. If you continue to, all right, so take this. But if you continue to introduce new ways of thinking, it ultimately becomes, try that again. It ultimately becomes second nature. All right, there we go. Maybe I'll set this a bit fast. Ultimately becomes second nature. It ultimately becomes second nature. That sounds good enough. I'm not to say good enough as in like, it sounds like there's like micro tweaks, and I can micro tweak it all day, but I don't think I could extremely improve upon it. But here we go. In nature, when a negative thought, I want to have a little bit of space. In nature, when a negative thought comes to mind, simply think of over here. Simply think or speak. Yeah, think or speak. Simply think or speak the opposite of it. Yeah. All right, have me on like, simply think or speak.
Mind. Simply think.
All right, space.
Mind. Simply think or speak the opposite of it.
Okay. And now this next part.
There is a reciprocal. There is a reciprocal.
So every time when I say things, sometimes I get like tongue tied. There is a reciprocal. Like, I don't want to say that. I don't want to sound like a ham sandwich on the recording. So I probably sound like one anyway, but less of one. So then I try to say it over.
There is a reciprocal relationship between.
Okay. What's this?
There is a reciprocal relationship between positive words.
Okay, I know this one. I was trying to figure out how I was going to deliver that. The trick with saying audiobooks or really reading anything dramatically, even though it's not really like drama, is that we have to take the words off the page and make them sound like they're being spoken to you. Which is why it's different from just like reading something. Like yeah, I can just read these menus, right? I can just, what's something up here? Like, I can just read this to you. Words in the world like these other curious words, but how do you say what you're looking for? Like, I can just read that, but saying it in a dramatic way to make it sound like I'm talking, it's like, words in the world like these others. Oh, that's a weird sentence, though. Words in the world like these others, curious word, but how? What? Do you say what you're looking for? I feel like this is a AI weird thing. They split this up. But how do you say what you're looking for? How do you say what you're looking for? Like, you see, but how do you say what you're looking for? You see how you take that and you make it sound something believable. Anyways, back to
the opposite of it. There is a reciprocal.
All right.
There is a reciprocal relationship between. Let's see. There is a reciprocal relationship between positive words. There is a.
Oh gosh, I just. There is a turntable.
There is a reciprocal relationship between positive words and thoughts. There is a reciprocal relationship between positive.
All right, we're gonna go with that.
Reciprocal relationship between positive. Relationship between. Reciprocal relationship between positive words and thought. Words and.
All right, I kind of want to see if I can take this.
Between positive words. I
want to take this.
Between positive, there is a reciprocal.
And this. Oh shoot! What did I just do? Hold on. I hit a wrong button somewhere. Give me a second. All right. Here we go.
Positive words and.
All right. So let's see if I can fix this.
Positive words and.
It sounds okay. Let's see.
Relationship between positive words and thoughts. Reciprocal relationship between positive words and thoughts.
That sounds okay. That sounds pretty good. I almost want to just redo that line over.
Reciprocal relationship.
There is a reciprocal relationship between positive words and thoughts. There is a reciprocal relationship between positive words and thoughts. In
words and thoughts.
Words and thoughts. Words, and I want to like words and thoughts. Words and thoughts. Like, the real minutia getting into some stuff here. There is a reciprocal relationship between positive words and thoughts.
Positive words and thoughts.
I think I'm going to use this other one because it sounds like less of an edit. So I'll just use this.
Opposite of it.
There is a
opposite of it.
There is a reciprocal relationship between positive words and thoughts. Yeah, let's use that. I can't think of a good way to make it sound any better. So here we go.
Between positive words and thoughts.
Oh wait, I edited it.
Between positive words and thoughts. Between positive words.
I don't want to use any of those.
Between positive words and.
No, because it makes it sound like the opposite. Positive words and thoughts, but where it's like between positive words and thoughts, like it's part of the same thing. You see it. Anyways, let's move on and let's see what the next one is.
Replacing negative thinking may take some time and effort,
So this one I kind of wanted to replacing negative thinking may take some time and effort.
But the results can be long.
Did I say it like that?
It may take some time and effort.
No, I kind of want to space out that time and effort to make it. Let's see.
Replacing negative thinking may take some time and effort. Replacing negative thinking may take some time and effort.
All right, let's.
Replacing negative thinking may take some time and effort, but the results can be long lasting.
Oh my gosh, I said this a lot of times. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Negative thinking may take. Replacing negative thinking may take some time and effort, but the results can be long lasting.
I kind of like, even though I just recorded, I kind of like this one more.
Replacing negative thinking may take some time and effort. Replacing negative thinking.
I don't like that pop though, right there.
May take some time and effort.
I like how that sounds. Let's see if this
Time and effort. Replacing negative thinking may take some time.
See if I can get that may take.
Results can be. Replacing negative thinking may take.
Okay, so I want to, let's see.
Negative thinking may take. May take some.
Let's see what this does.
Negative thinking may take.
That's not too bad. All right, let's.
Negative thinking may take some. Replacing negative thinking may.
Oh my gosh.
May take.
All right, I didn't realize this was so many takes.
Thinking may take. Thinking may. Thinking may take. Thinking may. Thinking may. Thinking may. Take some time. Thinking may take some.
All right, that sounds pretty.
Negative thinking may take some time and effort, but the results can be. Negative thinking may take some time and effort, but the results can be long lasting.
Now the audio files might be here, then it should be okay. Let's see.
Negative thinking may take some time and effort, but the results can be long lasting.
All right.
Again.
Again. Gosh, I said again like 8 times. Let's see here.
Again. Meditation may also be helpful. 1,000-mile trip.
Meditation may also be helpful. All right, so.
Be helpful. 1,000. Meditation may also be helpful.
Meditation may also be helpful. I feel like some lines I kind of rushed, so. Again, meditation may also be helpful. Again, let's try that. Again, meditation. Again, meditation may also be helpful. Again, meditation may also be helpful.
Meditation may also be helpful.
Oh. Again, meditation may also be helpful. Again, meditation may also be helpful. Let's use these. Let's use this one. That's how it sounds with this.
Lasting.
Again. Meditation may also be helpful.
1,000-mile trip begins with one step.
All right, and then we have
step.
Loud.
Step. Step.
Loud. And I want to say it lower because it's in the same tone as the rest of the sentence. Loud.
With one step.
Loud. All right, that's good. I keep saying like it's good enough. Like I don't know because really I don't know. As I'm not a typical audiobook narrator. I mean, it might be great, but it might not be great. I don't know. We'll see when I turn it in, right? But that's the whole paragraph, so let's hear it back.
Replace negative, destructive beliefs with new, empowering ones. Negative thoughts can be replaced with positive ones to help you feel better about yourself. It's normal to be dubious of new ideas at first, but if you continue to introduce new ways of thinking, it ultimately becomes second nature. When a negative thought comes to mind, simply think or speak the opposite of it. There is a reciprocal relationship between positive words and thoughts. Replacing negative thinking may take some time and effort, but the results can be long-lasting. Again, meditation may also be helpful. A 1,000-mile trip begins with one step. Lao Tzu. Replace
All right, so I thought it was okay. I think some of the lines came in a bit quick.
Really becomes second nature. When a negative thought comes to mind, simply think or speak the opposite of it. There is a
All right, so push this a little bit.
The opposite of it. There is a reciprocal relationship between positive words and thoughts.
So I want there to be a little bit of space between each sentence so you have a time to sink it in.
Thought comes to mind. Simply think or speak the opposite of it. Think or speak the opposite of it.
See, I kind of want to say that one over because, or actually, can I just space it out? Wait a minute.
Simply think,
Space,
or speak. Simply think or speak the opposite of it. Think or speak the opposite of it. The opposite.
Let's see.
Simply think or speak the opposite of it. Simply think or speak the opposite of it. Think or speak the opposite of it.
Fade it in.
Think or speak the opposite of it. Think or speak the opposite of it. There is a reciprocal relationship between positive words and thoughts. Replacing negative thinking may take...
All right, so there we go.
Think or speak the opposite of it.
That speak bothers me.
Think or speak.
That the opposite of it is good, but this think or speak, I don't know.
Or speak. Simply think or speak.
There we go. Put that like that.
Simply think or speak the opposite of it.
All right, there we go. For real this time. That is basically how I record the entire book. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer, but in the meantime, you can still go check out the printed or Kindle version of the book, as I mentioned in some other posts. And the audiobook will be out when it is finished. If you want to find out more information about the book or have your own stories you want to share about military PTSD, he actually has a Facebook group called Talking All About Military PTSD, and it's a great place to go and meet some like-minded people and get some discussions going. So yeah, that's basically it. This is a little bit outside of my normal wheelhouse, you know, because I'm not really, like I've said, an audiobook narrator. And if I were to narrate audiobooks, I would typically do more fiction-based things with all the voices and all the little characters and all that stuff. But, you know, I think this is still a very beneficial book to get out to people. And I'm honored that my dad asked me to record it. So, until next time, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, heart, 5 stars. I don't know. Whatever social media platform tells you to do to support the channel, you know, do that. And again, go check out the book. Dreamcore, signing out.